cover, and you can see Adir Mayfire, if he keeps a good bit of insight towards this and a good bit of vision on the remaining players, he can relay that information to the others, the likes of Breaksco potentially. Milk is still waiting by, and Kane is still bleeding out here. Chris has been kept busy in the meantime. He can't make the play on this.
Let's head into phase number 4. Is it Central? No, it's hard West. That's a hard shift over to Russia. Look at Thailand's split though, the 2-2 split. They control the entire southwestern side of this circle. They can gatekeep the last 2 members of South Korea.
We basically have the top 3 in one specific area. SR for now for Chinese Taipei, finding an engagement towards Udir Mayfire. That could at least alleviate some of the pressure coming down to the rest of his teammates. Smart move from him to try and isolate. The nade doesn't quite reach, and SR's in danger himself. Gonna fall back away and try and find some cover.
Kate was able to get picked back up. Presto though knocked down. It's a 1-for-1 knock. Leo knocked by Chris. And Milk is still close. He does spot Chris, who was throwing out the nade. Did he cook it? Oh, he just didn't quite cook it long enough. It took some time, and Milk was able to get away. And he might be able to also get Leo back up. They need him. They don't want to go down to just 2 players. Oh, Chris from above.
See him. He didn't see him at all, just under the gun. Unable to get the vision. If he did, that would have been 2 kills. They're just down there, Chris.
Look
if
down.
only he knew. And Milk's falling off that revive every time because he sees this. And Chris has no idea. Milk getting away with murder as SR needs to move up and try and provide some support here. Chris, though, starts lingering, starts looking. This could be a big pickup here. You still see Leo looking worse for wear. There's the pickup there. It's the brutality as SR wants revenge.
It's all pride for Germany. They're in last place. The Chinese Taipei, a top 3 spot certainly on the line. Currently in 4th on the line rankings. Breaksco still knocked down. Germany want to be able to regain some pride in their performance here at the Pubg Nations Cup, and Chris gets the knockdown to Milk. Only SR remains, and he's inside of the blue.
And you have to give credit where it's due to Chris's position. He disengaged from the building. He's holding back, knowing SR needs to come his way. This is smart play from Germany. Be it too little, too late, it doesn't matter. Chinese Taipei, yellow 15. We've got a crash coming in.
Septi's going to be close to Basil. Up close, Metzi and Tick scoot back over the wall. Jepti comes in as well, but Septi's going to be going down immediately. He wants the entry frag in this scenario for Finland. They no longer have positional control in this compound. Vietnam, they win the first battle. Will they win the war?
We yet to find out. Still, trying to find a way in here for Finland. They're being kept on the outskirts. The power waits down below, knowing the breach could be coming anytime soon. However, where's the utility from Finland? We're about to find it. Mexi with the tick, looking to try and maybe work out where these opponents currently reside.
I mean, that note pretty much says he doesn't have full information.
We're
going to smoke instead. Basil runs by. It gives Finland the go. They know that they're all inside now. Sapao so close to them. Can he get 1-2? Sapao again! He gets the double to Mexi and Titsu. Finland number 1. Jeffy through the door. No more. Finland are out in 14th place.
Devastating push for Finland. They could not clear those corners, and we are seeing Korea in danger. The USA moving from the south now. They're going to be moving up towards Aqua 5. Pio just below Russia as well. This could be them going down well out of position. Pio on the engage towards Russia. A dangerous game, but he's found Senya. But Aqua 5 falls in the meantime. They're down to 1.
And it's last one standing now for Pio. Many regard him as the best player in South Korea. Just wants to finish off Senya. Try and confirm a point. Garvey with a knockdown though onto Uber. Does put pressure back over to Russia. The nades just not close enough to finish off Senya. He crawls towards Kemba and says, it's a safe res. He says, no, it's not. I'm getting out of here. Pio with the shots towards the Murado. They might still go for the rest. Never mind. Books it out of there. Pio is gonna get this kill.
He is, but it's a question of how long can he stay alive. Kemba is on the recovery mission, trying to help out Aduzi, who's being engaged upon by China. Aduzi's trying to hold on to this for dear life, but December 12th is knocking at the door, and that's going to be an execution. This can open this wide up.
It's gone so horribly wrong for Russia. From one point being able to potentially knock out South Korea to a position where they might get 0 points from this game. Kemba is the last one standing, needs to somehow get Uber back up.
But then do not blink and miss this. The USA are right next to Thailand as well. We're going to see the top 3 all under pressure, all looking worse for wear here. The USA's about to find the fight. Germany's found the UK in the meantime, but that's beyond the point. Here's Thailand, here's the USA. It's a big battle about to go down.
It just doesn't stop. We've had battle after battle after battle. Bahawaka cycling through the nade, throws it out towards Thailand, but they've got the compound advantage. Defensively, geographically, they are in a better position than the United States of America. They're on the road, they've only got crashed vehicles to hide behind. They're also getting pressured by Brazil.
Exactly that, and look at the blue, that's going to be on their back anytime soon. Zappa is praying for an angle, a pick. If he can open this up, it's an avenue of approach. That's what they're banking on, that's what they need, and they're simply not getting it. Littering the floor with smokes might give them a second, but they need to make the play. And the man at the forefront is Duckmans. He would make first contact if they try and run that line, and that is a very scary player to move up against.
Duckmans, unfortunately, is on the low ground. It's going to make it difficult for him to have as big of an impact as, say, someone like Minoru Shippy.
They're sending it, but Hawaka leading the way. They made it to the wall, but look at the off angles coming in from Thailand. They're just about holding on to this. How are they still alive? Oh, Thailand's in danger as well. Zappa's gone down though. Here's your point, man. Can they keep going? They need to keep the pressure building, but they're being held back. Only Sharky and Bahawaka are on their feet. The rest have already fallen, and there goes Germany. But now here comes the push. The USA is Duckmans, and oh my word! Again, Thailand hold on.
A 3K from Thanawa. They didn't even need Duckmans in that fight. They didn't use him at all. And Thailand are into the top 9 teams remaining. They're picking up kills. They're putting the pressure.
Look at this fire. Look at this fire. They're in the middle of the open. That's going to be Korea spraying down towards them. Canada, Brazil. Oh, Duckmans. He's gone. He's gone.
Oh no! Duckmans obliterated into smoke, into nothing. And the rest of Thailand are on the edge of this circle. They're not even inside of the circle. Shippy, Minoru, Thanawa. They almost need to send it right into Pio. If there's any other time to send it into that heart, now is the time to do it.
They're trying a new angle and it may go in for us. Pio! He's unleashing hell! And they've gone down! It's just Thanawa alive! And Korea is banking on these points. One man stands for Thailand as Russia is losing out as well.
Pio on 2 kills. If he gets Thanawa, it'll be 3 and it'll be an extra point. It's Rusty's error. The Thailand are out. 9. They get no placement points from this game. That's a positive for South Korea.
But can Russia do anything? Good nades coming out, but still China has been an absolute thorn in the side. In the meantime, the UK goes down in 8th. Somewhat irrelevant to this matchup, but still, we have to remind ourselves that Pio's still alive. He's holding on to this. Oh, good nade. Oh, goodbye, Kemba. It's an absolute nuke. And Uber, the MVP himself, fights back just as hard. But he's all alone now. December 12th. Could he make the play? Does he go for the revive? Time is going to be ticking. 4 seconds until the blue moves.
Yeah, time is of the essence. Uber, underarm nade. Is it too far? No, it's not. He's got it. He destroys China in 7th. And Russia have now got 3 kills. All 3 of them to Uber. Russia are keeping their foot on the pedal in this first game of the day. But I want to switch the attention to Vietnam. They've got 10 kills. This is a team that was only 6th place coming into this game, tied with the United States in 5th as well. This is massive for Vietnam. They might enter the top 3. The nades.
You've got to be so careful. Argentina want this fight. The nades are rolling in. Oh my God! He got it! So good! Foley obliterates Brazil, and he keeps adding the pressure. The back, it's swift and it's decisive. Brazil go completely into tatters, but as do Argentina.
Pio stole a kill. That's an extra point. Not only that, they're in the top 3. All of a sudden, South Korea are in the top 3. At one point, they looked like they might have gone out in 12th with like no points. And how somehow they always find a way. Pio, I did say many regard him as the best.
But can he do more? And I know it's a big question to ask, but you look at who's left. You have Canada and Vietnam. Now these two are going to be focused surely on each other. The big squad's left standing. And if that happens, Pio can somehow be the snake in the grass, the dagger in the back. Canada's starting to use all their utility here. They want to try and clear this out. Those long nades, trying to get that knock, allow that pressure to build. Moody, in the meantime, going to try and pick up that level 3 gear. Essential to late game play now.
Pio needs to actually start moving towards Canada rather than Vietnam. It seems like he's being attracted to Vietnam. That will be his downfall if he's not careful. Canada might not have spotted him just yet. And if they haven't spotted him, he should be able to sneak into their compound while Canada are trying to deal with Vietnam. But this has massive ramifications for the rest of the day. Canada at 7, Vietnam at 6 coming into this game. And of course, South Korea, Pio landing some tags. But that gives away his position now in the fields.
The one thing is, neither of these teams could truly cross to him without being open to the other, so he's somewhat able to get away with this until the circle moves away. Canada has it all to play for. A big kill game from them as well. Same can be said for Vietnam. The teams who are within that 60-point cutoff can now really kick into gear. This is the performance you needed.
And this is also a nightmare for the likes of the United States. States, Chinese Taipei, even Russia to a degree. Ping says, hello Vietnam, nice to meet you, Sapao. He puts him down. Basil is there though for the revive. It could be handy, it could be required. Levi's and Nim at the back have got the blue zone right on their backs. They need to somehow crawl over to the hut of their two teammates.
The one thing I want to say about Canada to take it down a step here is their positioning is good. I like what Maluk is doing there. Trying to push up, utilize the terrain, ensure they're being kept back. The nades are coming through pretty strong. You can see them under pressure here. Vietnam tunnel visioning towards Pio. He can be keeping their attention. The blues about to move.
He's got 4 nades left here, does Pio. He could still get, maybe pick up 2, 3 potential kills into Vietnam if they get closer towards him. Nim goes to the heart. That's one way to use the pickup truck. Maybe some lessons there for Brazil.
Wait, they're moving up towards Canada. That's a dangerous game. Drassel and Maluk are going to go notice. They know what's happening, surely. Yes, it's K-Line to find him. But all of this happening means it's still in the background. It's
He gets an offer to Levi's. He steals the kill. This is huge. Vietnam getting ripped apart. Canada should potentially come away with the win because of this, because Pio is on the edge of the blue. Surely he isn't able to pull a Duckman himself.
But he's doing the smart thing. While everything's happening, while in this mayhem, he's finding calm. He's making the move towards the circle. If he can swing south, there is an opportunity. He still needs Vietnam to keep Canada's attention. They've got to know there's still 6 players alive. They have 4 of them. There's still another standing for Vietnam.
Canada have to keep their composure right now. They cannot throw this away. They need to spread out, control the compound, grab all angles and vision that they potentially can. They know Pio's roaming around the fields. They know his last rough location.
Don't do this.
They might have spotted him.
Don't do this.
Maluk,
Hold on.
please.
This is either smart or very stupid. Maluk might sacrifice himself for the greater good of information. Yes, you don't want to go 1 by 1, but you do have 4 players, so sparing 1 might be the play here. Pio is a terrifying prospect, and now you're seeing Canada moving in. Please be smart about this, Canada. If you get third-partied here, if somehow the Vietnamese player comes out, maybe gets a knock, a tag, something, it's danger.
There's only 2 here for Canada, Maluk and Moody. The other 2 are back over to the compound. There goes Sapao. It's going to be a top 2 finish here, at least for Korea. Reminder, they still haven't actually won a game. Canada have actually won 2. This could be their 3rd win of the entire Pubg Nations Cup. Surely we don't see a 1 versus 4.
He's done the smart thing. Bag is gone. It's time to be the snake. Now, the only way you win this is with utility and 1v1s. You have to capitalize on mistakes. If there's a player can do it, it's going to be Pio. But it's still Moody. It's still Maluki. These guys are very good. They're going to see that nade. Suddenly, all eyes turn on that area.
Yeah, look, I mean, right now, Pio, he's doing everything that he can. Unfortunately, the position is just not good enough. Moody jumping up to see if he can find him in the grass. He doesn't stick out because he took that backpack off, just like you said. He left it at that hay bale. It needs to be knocked. There's too much pressure. Pio gets a knock, but he cannot take out